We heard that in Western countries, people never ask their potential partners, will you go out with me? Or will you be my girlfriend or boyfriend? Is that right? But in Japan, it is common. We call it the confession of love. It is an important part of our relationships, like proposing.
But why do Japanese people do this? What do the words mean to them? Let's find out!
Hi, this is Shinya.
And Saya, welcome to our YouTube channel Relationship Love from Japan. We share tips to build a long-term relationship with a partner and the cultural differences in relationships between Japan and other countries.
Today, we're going to be talking about one of the customs of Japanese relationships, the confession of love. If you meet an attractive Japanese girl and you went on a date with her a few times, you have to go through this ritual. Before kissing her or even touching her, you should ask her, will you be my girlfriend? And if she says yes, you can then touch her. Maybe kissing now would be too early. You should wait for another week.
This ritual may sound weird for Western people, but it is common in Japan. Of course, some Japanese people skip this process, but generally speaking, it is an important part of forming relationships.
Japanese guys choose the situation carefully to confess their love. You have to take her to a fancy restaurant or tourist spot with an attractive view. When she's in a good mood, you can then ask her, will you be my girlfriend? If you never ask her, she might get disappointed.
She might think, he took me to a romantic place and he didn't confess his love. Maybe he doesn't want to have a committed relationship with me. Maybe he didn't really like me.
Now you might be thinking, oh man, that sounds like a hassle. What if I kiss her without asking? It will show her my love more naturally. But we don't recommend doing it.
She might think of you like this. He kissed me without asking me to be his girlfriend. Does he just want to have a casual relationship? How rude! I'm not a slut! Of course, not all Japanese girls think this way, but chances are. And you might want to avoid taking the risk.
Actually, I had a similar experience before. One day, I was walking on the street with a Japanese woman. We were on the 5th date. I thought it was good timing to get close to her, so I tried to hold her hand, but she shook her hand away and walked ahead. After a while, I confessed my love by asking her to be my girlfriend. And she said to me, yes, but you tried to hold my hand before confessing your love. It's the other way around. You should have confessed your love to me first. You're not a player, are you? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I skipped an important part. No, I'm not a player. I'm serious. I want to have a committed relationship. That's what happened to me. So you should be careful when you go on a date with a Japanese woman.
By the way, why do Japanese people put importance on this confession of love? Relationship customs have a lot to do with the country's cultures. It is said that the confession of love custom comes from two Japanese cultures. Culture number 1, honne and tatemae. Honne means what you have in mind, how you really feel about something.
Tatemae means what you say in public, things you say just to be nice. Japanese people avoid saying yes or no clearly. They blur their answers to look nice, but that custom sometimes makes Westerners confused about business. Since Japanese people rarely say honne, the confession of love has an important role in relationships.
Asking her to be your girlfriend means you are saying honne. You are telling her what you really think. You like her and you want to go out with her. And having heard it, she will be relieved.
And culture number 2, Japanese people count titles. In workplaces, Japanese people call each other by their titles. For example, good morning, General Manager. How are you, Assistant Manager? Have a nice weekend, Supervisor. And so on. When I was a store manager at a clothing store, all of the staff members called me Tencho. That means a store manager. Some of them didn't even know my name. Your title is more important than your name in workplaces in Japan.
And it is the same in relationships. You need to get the title of girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or husband. And you will be introduced to his friends as his girlfriend, his wife, and so on. Now you have a position. Everyone recognizes you as his girlfriend. You have an influence on his life.
That's why Japanese people confess their love before they start dating. Of course, most of them don't know where the custom comes from. So what do you think about this Japanese custom? How do people start dating in your country? Do you have any interesting customs? Let us know about them in the comment section below.
And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And check out our other videos about relationship tips. Thank you for watching and we'll see you soon!